guys, welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. I hope everyone is doing good. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Today I'm going to show you how to make an easy wreath using the Woodland Ruffle method. Today is April 7th, 2022, so it's time to do another monthly giveaway. So I'll have more details coming up in this video, so just keep watching if you want to enter. For this wreath, you're going to need one of the Dollar Tree metal wreath forms, and this one is 14 inches, so it's $1.25 at Dollar Tree now. So one wreath form. Now you're going to need 2 rolls of the mesh. Now this is 10-inch mesh. I ordered this jute poly mesh and this fabric stripe mesh. Both of them came from Craft Outlet. I ordered them online, and I'm going to be using 3 different colors of ribbon from Sam's Club. You'll also need some pipe cleaners, and you're going to need a cute sign, "Let your light shine through." I love that saying, and I also ordered it from Craft Outlet. First, you're going to want to take your 10-inch mesh and you're going to cut it into strips at 30 inches. So cut your mesh at 30 inches. You will want to measure it and make sure you're cutting it at 30 inches, because if you don't, you're not going to have enough mesh to complete your wreath. Next, you're going to take a pipe cleaner and you're just going to go to that second bar and the crossbar in that section and give your pipe cleaner a twist. Now you're going to curl each end or roll each end toward the middle, then walk your fingers to the center until they meet. Now you have a pretty woodland ruffle. Now you're going to take your ruffle and you're going to open up your pipe cleaner and put your ruffle in it, and then give your pipe cleaner a few twists. Kind of push your mesh down to the frame, then twist your pipe cleaner a few times. There are 4 bars going across, so that's the second bar. So since we connected the pipe cleaner the first time on the second, we're going to move up 1 to the 3rd bar and add our second pipe cleaner. So just wrap it around that bar, give your pipe cleaner a twist. Then same steps. We're going to alternate colors this time. So roll each end a few times, then just walk your fingers to the center until they meet. Now you have a pretty ruffle. Same steps. Go to your pipe cleaner, open it up, put your ruffle in it, kind of push it to the metal frame, then twist the pipe cleaner around it. Once you have your pipe cleaner twisted, then I usually kind of push my ruffles forward. Next, we're going back to that second bar. So we're going to put our pipe cleaner on that second bar. So just thread your pipe cleaner under it, wrap it around the wire, give it a twist. Now it's time for me to use the yellow mesh. Same steps. We're going to roll each end a few times, then walk our fingers to the middle until they meet. This Woodland Ruffle method helps to prevent fraying because the ends are rolled under. So now we have a pretty ruffle. Same steps. Put your ruffle in the pipe cleaner and give the pipe cleaner a few twists. Now you're going to be doing the same steps throughout this wreath. So you're going to be putting a pipe cleaner on the second bar, then the third, then the second, then the third, and you can use the crossbar some if you would like. Also, you're going to get 4 ruffles per section. There's 6 sections on each wreath, so 6 times 4 is 24 ruffles total. And this is the way it looks with all 24 ruffles added to the wreath. Next, we are going to be adding ribbon tails. Now this is optional, but I do like a lot of ribbon on my wreath, and I was lucky enough to find pretty ribbon at Sam's Club in store this spring. So I'm just taking my ribbon and I'm going to cut it into strips at 14 inches. I am going to use 3 colors. The first color is 2.5 inch width. The other 2 are only 1.5 inch width. All 3 colors have wire. You will want to dovetail the ends, fold your ribbon in half with the edges to the left side, go to the folded side, cut away from the fold, and that makes the pretty V on the ends. I cut 10 strips of each color. Now it's up to you how much ribbon you want to add. Next, we're going to make them into little kind of like bows. We're just going to kind of make a crisscross pattern, gather them together in the center, take a tiny little zip tie and zip tie the little bow together. Make sure you get the zip tie nice and tight, then cut off the extra part of the zip tie. And then we're going to go to our wreath and we're going to open up a pipe cleaner, put the ribbon tails in it, and give the pipe cleaner a twist around the ribbon tails, and then just fluff your ribbon tails. Now you can do this in every pipe cleaner if you want. Every other, you can go like outer, inner, outer, however you want. I put a lot of ribbon on mine. Like I said, I cut 10 sets total. You can cut your pipe cleaners shorter and fold them down when you know that you are finished using them. On April 30th, 2022, I am going to draw one name, and that person is going to win a $25 gift card, and that person will get to choose whether they want it from Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, or Starbucks. To enter this month's giveaway, you must be subscribed to my YouTube channel, you must like this video, you must leave a comment, and in the comment, leave the words April giveaway. This giveaway is not sponsored, endorsed, or affiliated with YouTube or anyone. I just wanted to do a little something to say thank you. You must be at least 18 years of age and a U.S. resident to enter. If you are the winner, below your comment, I will let you know that you are the winner, and I will give you my email, and I'll ask you for your mailing address, and you'll have 1 week to email me. Next, I'm tying a bow. I started out a little small, so I decided to go a little bit bigger, so I let out a tail about 8 to 10 inches, made about a 5-inch loop. Going to keep it pinched tightly in my left hand, go to the other side, try to make another loop about the same size. Keep it pinched tightly in your hand, then you're going to go back to the other side. Try to make another loop about the same size as your first loop. And this is 2.5 inch width ribbon with wire. Go back to your other side, make another loop, check to make sure your loops are about the same size, then let out about an 8 to 10 inch tail. And I'm going to be adding 2 more colors on top of this one. Same steps, I'm just going to let out about an 8-inch tail, placing my second color directly on top of my first color. And I'm just going to make a loop, and this time I'm making about a 4-inch loop, so a little bit smaller than the first color. Keep it pinched tightly in your hand, go to the other side, make another 4-inch loop. So I'm going to have 2 loops on the left and 2 loops on the right with this pretty green ribbon. It's a lot of ribbon to hold. Then I'm going to let out a tail. Now I'm going with my last color. Sorry if you hear something, Lucky's in here with me. So I'm going to place it right on top of my other 2 colors. Then I'm letting out a tail, making a loop, about a 4-inch loop. I just did a single bow with the yellow ribbon because with it I'm going to place 1 loop pointed up and 1 loop pointed down just to make it a little different. Next, I'm taking a zip tie and I'm wrapping the zip tie around the center of my bow. Just going to tighten the zip tie. Then you're going to want to dovetail the ends and then also fluff the loops of your bow. So just fold it with the edges to the left, go to the folded side, cut away from the fold, and that makes the pretty V. So I've dovetailed my ends, fluffed my loops. Now I'm going to take a piece of 20 gauge floral wire and I'm just going to thread it underneath the zip tie, and that way it's easy to attach my bow to my wreath. So I'm just threading the wire under the zip tie. And then we're ready to attach it to our wreath. Now when you attach your bow to your wreath, you're going to want to thread the wires through the deco mesh, go to the back, twist it, then cut your wires off short and fold them down. Just make sure you're threading your wires through the deco mesh. And this is the way the bow looks. You can make this wreath for any season or holiday. Choose any colors of ribbon and mesh that you would like. To attach the sign, I just hot glued some pipe cleaners to the back, threaded the pipe cleaners through the wreath, twisted them to the back of the frame, and folded the pipe cleaners down. I took the wreath outside because I thought I was finished with it, and it was so windy outside that I decided I need to run back in and add some beautiful sunflowers to the wreath. I picked up these sunflowers at Dollar General and I used 2 bunches of sunflowers. I just cut the flower off, added some hot glue, and then just hot glued the flowers to the wreath. I also moved my sign up a little bit higher on the right side. I thought I had it a little bit too low. Then just make sure you fluff your ribbon tails, fluff the loops on your bow, kind of fluff your mesh, and that's it. Your wreath is finished. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this wreath. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed already. And thank you guys that always leave the sweetest and positive comments. Y'all are just the best, and I enjoy reading y'all's comments so much. And if you share this video, let me know in the comments section because that will give you an extra entry into the giveaway for this month.